has how you shop for clothes now changed since being a Christian? So has now
100.
how you shop with clothes changed since being a Christian?
100.
Yeah.
100.
Well, mine's no. Mine's definitely no.
I think mine is a bit
Hannah,
of
what
a
are you talking about? I
50-50.
grew up with you.
Yeah, what?
You definitely used to wear crop tops.
When? Come on, listen, let's understand this now, yeah?
Let's take a step
We need to understand that as we grow older,
Your fashion.
and your fashion changes. I'm not talking about, right, that question,
Oh,
I
so
think,
do you mean... So would you say that you changed that because the fashion trends have changed?
yeah. That's not because and plus, I don't like crop tops now. Like, when I see crop tops, I'm like, that's not cute.
They're weak.
It's weak. It's weak. Unless you make it nice. That's the thing.
Yeah,
but I haven't seen
not dissing anyone. Anyone that
and
wears crop tops, good on you.
Yeah, listen. If you're a crop
how
top
would you know?
beauty
You will
queen,
never know if it was because you were in church that your mentality changed,
I would
or if
know.
it was because
I would know. 100%.
because you can't go
You
back.
make a conscious effort.
I would know.
When it's for God and your salvation, you make a conscious
I would
Even to
definitely
this
know.
day, like there's certain
Yes.
things that I look at and I'm like, I'm not gonna buy that because
Or even for instance, mine is like say cleavage tops.
Yeah.
Like for instance,
cleavage tops.
like I would go into a shop and I'm like, oh that's nice. Whereas now I'll look at it and I'm like, do you know what I mean? Is that the best decision to make?
yeah.
Other half of it, shorts, you know what I mean? Is that a good decision to make? But you might still see me in a short. I'm working on it.
Yeah.
It's a
I'm
journey.
working on it.
It's
I'm
a
working on
journey. I'm working on it. Do you know what I
It's a
mean?
journey.
But they won't be
That's
maybe
holidays.
as short as they were.
Holidays.
Yeah, holidays. Do you know what I mean?
Holiday-
And it won't
hey.
be as short as it would have been,
Yeah.
say 5 years ago.
Would you say holiday fashion is different to your fashion at home?
Yes.
Yeah, but it is though.
I'm not trying to be funny. It's actually so hot.
I'm not gonna lie. Just
Wait,
came
when?
back
What,
from
on
Dubai.
holiday?
Yeah?
Holiday on holiday.
Just came back from Dubai last week. Yeah. And you know what? Every single day I had to think, okay, would I wear this in London? Would I wear this in London? Would I wear this in London? And sometimes the answer is no. It just is no, because you're not walking around. You're going to be cold.
Yeah,
You'll be
but
cold
that's
if you're
the
wearing
thing,
this in
weather,
London.
yeah.
But I think you've still got to try and not... You don't want to end up living one double life in away. So I think... I mean, it got to 44
I think
degrees.
that happens a lot.
I think it,
The double life thing
It does,
abroad
of course
and in
it
London.
does. Of course it does.
yeah.
Of course it does. But you just have to be honest with yourself.
I'm saying that even for instance, on holiday, you're on a beach. Do you know what I mean? We don't have beaches here.
We don't have
Not
beach.
saying
We have-
now
we
that
have
because
Southend Beach.
do you get what I mean? Whereas for
Margate.
instance, here
Brighton Beach
on the
and
beach here,
Margate,
Pebble
you know what I
Beach,
mean?
I'm saying.
Pebble Beach. On the beaches here, you wouldn't like I would never wear a bikini. Do you know what I mean? I would never. Oh my goodness, never.
Never.
But
No
on
matter
a
how hot
holiday,
it is.
No matter how hot, it could be 90 degrees outside. I'm coming in with my swimsuit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
I would never wear a bikini here. Whereas on holiday, that would be first thing I'm packing. It's in my
Yeah,
suitcase.
yeah.
So I think in that sense, yes, there is a difference, but it wouldn't be in terms of my general sense of dressing. Only because I can't afford to do two looks like that. But do you know what I mean? But in terms of bikinis and swimwear, yes, it's different. It's definitely
I
different.
think the bikini thing, though, you don't... The bikini thing,
You got to be careful still.
it's very sticky. You don't need to wear bikini because it's hotter. You don't.
You don't.
You mean on
Realistically,
holiday?
on holiday, yeah. You don't need to wear bikini on holiday because it's hotter. You actually don't. Like, a swimsuit, realistically, there's not much difference between a bikini and a swimsuit because your bum's still out, your thighs are still out.
That's it.
Everything's still out.
Yeah.
But I think you don't actually need to because it got to 44 degrees in Dubai and I was wearing a swimsuit. But it's 44 degrees. 44 degrees.
No.
In a swimsuit. You can go in a swimsuit.
There's not much difference.
Yeah, but I know. But some people have a thing with bikinis. Like, it's like...
I guess
oh
the
my
difference
God.
is obviously
It's the
belly.
midriff.
belly.
Yeah. It is the belly.
I
And boys-
don't think is that deep.
And they
No,
don't cover
boys
the breast
are
as
attracted
much.
to bellies.
They
I
don't-
have male friends
oh.
that say, nah, like her belly.
Fupa.
Yeah, nah.
Guys,
They love it.
They love it.
We have the same one that
I don't have any.
Like, I have male friends that actually like they like a nice tone flat. Like they look at bellies. Boys
Yeah.
look at bellies.
Yeah.
But in the same way, boys look at bums.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I mean, I tried to like wear like a shirt. You do
cover
it
up.
changes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wore like a
Like,
shirt,
wear a cover up.
and I just let the shirt get wet. Like like we said, basically answering the question, it does change. It changes.
Yeah.
It has changed my mentality because before it used to be like I don't care, but now you actually have to think. You know what? It's not just for us. You have to think about the opposite sex, and I think that's what kind of I got convicted one time because. If you think about it, like some of these men are struggling with purity, you know. Okay, everybody struggles with purity, but some of these men are struggling with purity. And I think when it gets to a certain stage where you have certain relationships or friendships with brothers in church, or even just brothers in general, you don't want to be walking around and making someone go backslide.
And I hear you.
You know what I mean? I know it's hard, and you're thinking it's not my responsibility.
That's not
but
what I was gonna say.
what are you gonna say?
I was gonna say, and I fully hear you, but in regards to like being abroad and stuff, not even to speak mad.
Oh no, I'm just talking about in general.
Agree. Oh, okay.
I'm talking about in
general.
Yeah, I'm talking about in general.
okay.
Like, if the brother's in church, I'm
Even
gonna be in
here,
Dubai.
I totally agree
I
with
mean,
everything you're
walking-
saying, but I feel like sometimes it comes to a point where there's a blurred line because it's like, okay, I like how I dress. Why should I now have to be accountable for how you may look at me?
That's fair
Do you
enough.
get what I
And I
mean?
understand that because I used to think the same thing, and I still, to some extent, understand. Like, see where you're coming from, but there is a thin line, though.
Yeah, of
Like,
course.
if you're like, if you have a big chest, for example, and you
you're
have
now
a
wearing
low top
Yeah,
now,
you're boying it.
and there's
You're
men
boying
who
it.
love the cleavage. There's men who love the
The
cleavage,
Bible says to
and
love
you're
others.
coming in church with a low top. I
Yeah.
guess it doesn't
Yeah.
help
I
I think
things.
you know
does
when
it?
things
And
are
then,
appropriate
you
and
know-
when things are not. In church, you're not going to be breast
No,
out.
but
Yeah, but then
Sure.
say
Yeah,
for
but
instance-
some people are.
But some people
Yeah,
don't
some
know the
people
difference.
don't, yeah.
But you know what? In saying that, like I get with the chest thing, that's probably a bit more marginal. Like you can see it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's
But
one
for
way I've
instance-
defo dressed different
but
since
yeah.
coming to church.
Yeah.
But for
Cleavage
instance, if you, I'm not talking for myself, but some sisters have, are
I
more
was gonna
curvaceous.
yeah.
And so, for instance, if you're wearing like a skirt,
bodycon.
a bodycon skirt, a dress, or whatever, let's just say for argument's sake, sometimes no matter, some females,
No
no
matter
matter
what you
how
wear.
they try to over, like baggies,
Yeah, you
did
can see it.
because of how their
yeah.
shape is shaped.
And you just
their
can't
form
help
is,
that.
You can't help
You
it.
can't
She
help it.
She
But at
can't now
least
change
the
it.
No,
argument
that's
would
what I
be
mean.
in that case, at least you've tried to do something baggy because it's still better than you wear
Okay,
something
yeah,
tight.
yeah,
Do you get what I
yeah.
mean?
Like I love off a bodycon. I love
I'm
off a
not the
bodycon.
type.
There's
but
one
you
dress
look
that
at-
I've only worn once.
I cannot. You
I just
lot
want to
are
wear
honestly-
you.
See
but
that?
I can't.
See that being curvy thing? It is actually a
Well, I
struggle.
can, but
Yeah.
No,
I can't relate.
In
I
terms
feel
of
like that's why
modesty-
I feel like that's why my clothes haven't really changed that much because I'm quite slim.
Maybe
So
that's
I
kind
don't
of
really
your
have
situation.
But that's the
much.
thing,
I don't
like
really
much,
have
because
much,
I'm
so
quite
it doesn't really
slim.
matter. I think the
So I
only
don't
thing
have to worry
the only
too
thing
much.
now that I think
But,
probably changes when I finally go back to Barbados is like the shorts and like the tops. Like
Yeah.
I haven't been back yet, so I don't know like how that will be. But it'll probably like the clothing will change a bit. Maybe it might be like flowy skirts or something. Like
That's
something
cute.
to like.
That's cute now.
I don't know, like I'm not too. A satin skirt.
Listen,
Something.
a good satin
Oh, I don't know about down to the ankle, but
What? That's one thing about me. Like, I can make anything look good, and this is not.
no stylist.
Fashion.
Okay.
Fashion.
I don't mean it. I don't mean it like that.
Fashion.
Big up yourself.
But you man
Yeah,
know.
personal.
God.
Personal stylist.
I'm joking. But I do. What I mean is that you that's the thing. You don't have to.
How
you
can
don't
we
have to
hire
be
your
showing
services?
off anything,
In order
And
to
you
look
can
good.
still
It's
look
true.
Fire. And that's.
But it's just that some people don't know you're fashion inclined.
Yeah.
Some people don't know how to.
But then maybe.
Because
but-
now some females may come into church now and start thinking, oh my gosh, like now I've got to wear the long dead skirts, and they just
But
don't know
that's
how to do
very
it.
like very very narrow-minded. Like you're thinking about old school church. You're thinking about we're in a new age now. So like for you to think that, who do you see in church? Who
Oh no, I meant that in terms of like summer and stuff.
Yeah.
where-
Yeah.
Like
That-
you
that
know,
is
me
hard.
thinking I've got to wear.
Even in like in addition to that, yeah. For instance, some like you said, some people don't know what's maybe acceptable to go to church. So like you said, even though it is a bit old fashioned, imagine if you're a new you're newly saved and stuff like that. You've never probably or haven't been in a church maybe since them times, and so you don't know. So because for instance, even when I started to come to church like originally, I was like, oh my gosh, what do I wear? Like even though I don't dress that say provocatively or whatever. Generally speaking, I was like, oh my goodness, what am I going to wear? Is it presentable?
Yeah.
How's it look? So like, do you know what I mean? So I was struggling. So I can see why it can be more difficult, even though maybe not the knee length skirt, but you're thinking, oh my gosh, is this a bit too tight fitted? Is this a bit too that sort of thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel like it's hard for me too, because yes, I'm very slim, but at the same time, I still have like a little bit of like.
You have a bit more
Just
than
a
a
little bit.
yeah.
Every woman does, whether it be because no, listen,
Everyone's fit.
listen.
like
That's what I'm
you,
saying. It doesn't
innit?
have to be boobs and bum. You don't have to have boobs and bum.
I don't think you have to be thick to be.
It might be your back. You know what I mean? There's just things about a woman where it's
Little
like a man
things.
might see like.
I was gonna say that though. Shoulders.
It might be a
Shoulder.
shoulder.
I used to love them
It might
backless
be a
tops.
back.
I
It
love
might
off
be
a backless
leg.
top, man.
Like these are things that we see as, oh my gosh, no.
Yeah.
But the eye of
I need
others
to sell
don't.
my-
Yeah,
do
we
that.
don't know other people's heart and stuff like
So
that. But even like with me, I thought like arms, because like in Barbados when I used to go to church, like
you don't show.
those arms, they need to be covered with a little, you know those ugly shawls?
shawl into a church.
Them shawls. So then when I came,
Cooking arms or just in general?
no, just like
wow.
Cooking.
You said shave arms.
No, come out.
Arms,
Beyond
like
the
small
socks.
arms.
I'm small, so I don't have cooking arms.
Yeah.
Talking in
Them ones. No,
general,
but in general, you can't show your arms like, yeah, no. You don't, yeah.
You have to go in with something. Like, for instance, even when I went to, I'm just talking. Even when I went to my grand's funeral in St. Lucia, we got to the door. They're telling you to put something on.
Yeah, something
It's just
to
a,
cover,
it's like,
it's
yeah,
just
because
respectful.
back to that, the olden
Yeah.
time church thing,
You'd
because
have
it
to
still
cover your
follows a
hair.
lot of the
Some
old.
churches have to come in and cover your hair and that.
Yeah.
Women couldn't show their
Yeah, but there's even churches in England right currently now that they'll like, you know, if an older lady is there and you're wearing trousers, it'll be like, why are you wearing trousers for?
Oh, my
Women wear
great-grandma's church.
skirts. Do you know what I
Even
mean? And
my
that's till this
great-grandma's
day.
church. She
Thankfully,
prefers we don't wear
we're a very
don't
new
wear
age
trousers.
church, thankfully.
Don't
Do
wear
you know
trousers.
what it is? There's just a sensuality about a woman. That is
Yeah.
the way God has created
Yeah.
us. We are supposed to be attracted to men. That is that's normal. So I think regardless of if a woman is thin, small, tall, short, there's always going to be a certain allure to her, and that's why we have to protect
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But you know, there's only so you could be all full and you know your beauty of your face. Like
Yeah.
it's just all that you know. You can't change
Look at
nothing.
Muslim women, obviously,
Yeah.
but look what they show their eyes,
because that's all it is.
and a man will still say, "That's my wife. That's just for my eyes. I want to marry her." Like men will find anything. They won't show their eyes.
Oh, those ass.
What godly eyes she has.
Man, those ass.
Amen.
But trust me, there's some eyes out there. You know, like,
Seriously.
hey.
And there's some lashes out there
Sorry, no,
too.
but look at my eyes, guys. You know, I get why they do that. Do
No,
you know what I mean?
look at your ass.
Guys, I'm joking. No, I feel it. I feel
No,
it.
that
So do you
makes
guys
sense,
think
though.
that your dressing has changed?
In terms of cleavage tops, yeah, that's
Yeah, in
mainly
terms
the
of, in
thing.
terms of like,
That's mainly the only
But I'm
thing.
not gonna lie.
I didn't wear
Holiday
bodycon.
Yeah. Oh yeah. See, for certain things, if you didn't wear it before, it's not
Yeah.
a change in that sense.
Yeah.
But for me, holiday tomorrow is definitely gonna be a struggle. We're gonna
Oh,
find
yeah,
out.
you're going away
Find out on the
tomorrow.
next episode. Boy. It's gonna be difficult.
No, I feel like as trends have changed, I think I've kind of changed. But
naturally
I'm not
changed.
like someone who keeps up. But I feel like as I've grown older,
Stylish. Don't listen to
it's
my
just a thing where
fashionista.
like I've maybe stopped wearing like you do the laces. Remember back in the day, do the laces on the hair.
Oh, God.
Things
Don't
that you
remind us.
things that
Yeah,
bandana, lollipop, like
Wow.
bare things
Colourful
that I no
jeans.
longer do.
Yeah.
Insane.
Colourful
With all the
jeans,
rips,
In
looking like a
insane.
colourful
hat.
socks, plimp soles. That's just
Slim
bare
soles.
Oh my gosh, my pumps.
I don't-
£2
Oh my
Primark
gosh,
pumps.
black, white.
Yeah.
yeah.
Trying to remember when you had those, the leggings that had the leggings inside.
You're getting drawn out, Chai. Chai,
Listen.
I don't remember that.
That's been gross.
Creepers.
No, I never
You
had
guys
Oh.
those. I never had those.
Listen, but you had the dud
Man
ones
had
though,
leopard
not like
print.
because you had. Listen,
I never
I'm
had
not gonna
those.
lie. I have to put it out there. I didn't have the office creepers. They're very expensive. at the time. My creepers were very, very cheap because that's all I could afford at the time.
No, honestly.
Mine was teen scene.
But I think
One
those were
shot.
cool, man. Sorry, I don't even
Creepers
regret
were
those.
sick, man.
I think creepers were sick.
that
Yeah,
was,
that
that was
was
a
them.
trend.
So mine had leopard print and studs. You're just trying to do a lot now, babes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You wanted a bit of very feisty.
Who remembers? I don't know if like Paul's Boutique though, man.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
my
you
days.
know what? I never got one.
I never got
I
one,
never
but
had
I
one.
remember those
I had
days.
the whole set.
Boutique.
Boutique.
Paul's Boutique. Yeah.
Honestly.
Everything.
I never had one, but I really liked them. You know, I'm not gonna lie.
No,
I was a
it's,
bit-
it's a good
They
time.
changed their branding a lot now, because I'm not gonna lie, you can't be bringing that now.
No, you
Yeah.
cannot come in with.
The skulls.
If they did
Do
it now,
not-
it
do
wouldn't
not come
work.
with all of that. Do not come with all
I'm
of
not
that.
gonna lie, pumps was a good era, you know, because that was
Those
affordable
pumps.
footwear.
They were a
Listen,
ones.
Listen,
what
I swear they were like a five.
£2.
pounds.
Don't be silly.
£2, man. You go
Primark
to school,
ones.
scruff them up. The
Listen,
next
and
week you got
I-
a
Put
new
a
pair.
fiver,
Like,
bro.
Mine ripped on my way home from school one day. I had one shoe. You think I didn't take myself to Primark and
and
buy
swap
another
them over.
one?
Exactly.